Italy national football team showed their intent. Their passing was sharp, their movement fluid, and it didn't take long before they found their breakthrough. In the 15th minute, a clever attacking sequence saw the ball fall perfectly to Moise Kean, who calmly slotted it past the goalkeeper. Italy were ahead, and their early dominance suggested they might control the match from start to finish. But football rarely follows a script. Bosnia and Herzegovina national football team, backed by passionate support and fueled by resilience, refused to crumble. They tightened their defense, began winning midfield battles, and slowly grew into the game. Italy still had chances to extend their lead, but missed opportunities kept Bosnia within touching distance. As the clock ticked down, tension filled the stadium. Every tackle, every pass, every shot carried weight. Then came the moment that changed everything. In the 79th minute, Bosnia struck. A well-worked attacking move ended with Haris Tabakovic finding space and firing home the equalizer. The stadium erupted. What once looked like an Italian victory had suddenly turned into a fierce contest again, 1-1. The remaining minutes were intense, with both sides pushing for a winner, but neither could break the deadlock. And so, the match headed into the ultimate test of nerves, penalties. Penalty shootouts are where heroes are made and hearts are broken. Italy, known for their composure, surprisingly faltered. Bosnia and Herzegovina, on the other hand, showed incredible calm under pressure. One by one, their players stepped up and delivered with precision. When the final penalty was scored, the scoreboard read 4-1. Bosnia and Herzegovina had done the unthinkable. They had defeated Italy in a dramatic shootout. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement, a story of resilience, belief, and seizing the moment when it matters most. For Italy, it was a night of reflection, missed chances and lost composure. For Bosnia and Herzegovina, it was a night of glory that fans will remember for years. Under the bright floodlights and the weight of World Cup dreams, the clash between the Czech Republic and Denmark unfolded into a dramatic football story that no fan will forget anytime soon. From the very first whistle, the tension was electric, and within just 3 minutes, the stadium erupted. It was Pavel Schulz who struck early, catching the Danish defense completely off guard. His quick movement and sharp finish gave the Czech Republic a dream start, setting the tone for what looked like a dominant performance. The crowd roared, sensing that something special was brewing. But Denmark, known for their resilience, refused to crumble. As the game progressed, they began to find their rhythm, controlling possession and pushing forward with intent. The breakthrough finally came in the 72nd minute, when Joachim Andersen rose above the defense and powered in a crucial equalizer. Suddenly, the momentum shifted, and the game was alive again. With the score tied 1-1 at full time, both teams pushed into extra time, knowing that one mistake could end their World Cup hopes. The intensity increased, tackles became fiercer, and every pass carried the weight of pressure. Then, in the 100th minute, the Czech Republic found their hero once again. Ladislav Krejci stepped up and delivered a decisive goal, sending Czech fans into wild celebration. It seemed like the victory was within reach. But football has a way of writing its own script. Denmark responded with incredible determination. Deep into extra time in the 111th minute, Kasper Høegh produced a moment of magic, slotting home the equalizer and breaking Czech hearts. At 2-2, the match had reached its boiling point, and penalties would decide everything. As the shootout began, the pressure was unbearable. Every kick mattered, every save could define a nation's dream. The Czech players showed nerves of steel, converting their chances with precision and confidence. Meanwhile, Denmark faltered under the spotlight, missing key penalties at the worst possible moment. When the final penalty was scored, the Czech Republic emerged victorious 3-1 in the shootout. Players collapsed in joy, fans celebrated wildly, and the team booked their place with sheer determination and composure. This match was more than just a game. It was a battle of heart, resilience, and belief. From early goals to late drama and the ultimate test of penalties, it had everything football fans live for. If you enjoyed this thrilling breakdown, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Who was your man of the match? Sweden came out with intent. Their attacking rhythm was sharp, their movement fluid, and it didn't take long before that energy translated into something tangible. In the 19th minute, Anthony Elanga burst into the spotlight. With pace and precision, he capitalized on a defensive lapse, calmly slotting the ball past the keeper. Sweden led 1-0, and the tone of the match was set: fast, aggressive, and unforgiving. But Poland, known for their fighting spirit, refused to be overwhelmed. They responded with composure, slowly building momentum. In the 33rd minute, Nikola Zalewski produced a moment of brilliance. Cutting inside with confidence, he unleashed a strike that found the back of the net, leveling the score at 1-1. Suddenly, the match was alive again, and the tension in the stadium rose. Just when it seemed the first half would end evenly, Sweden struck again. In the 44th minute, Gustav Lagerbielke rose above everyone during a set piece, powering a header into the goal. It was a classic defender's finish, strong, decisive, and perfectly timed. Sweden went into halftime leading 2-1, carrying both confidence and momentum. The second half, however, belonged to Poland's determination. They came out sharper, pressing higher, and forcing Sweden into uncomfortable positions. Their persistence paid off in the 55th minute when Karol Świderski found space in the box and finished clinically. At 2-2, the match was once again balanced on a knife's edge. From that moment on, it became a tactical chess match. Both teams pushed forward, yet remained cautious of conceding. Chances came and went, nerves tightened, and every pass carried weight. It felt like the game was heading toward extra time, until one final, unforgettable moment. In the 88th minute, Sweden found their hero. Viktor Gyökeres stepped up when it mattered most. With composure under pressure, he seized his opportunity and delivered the decisive goal. The stadium erupted, Sweden led 3-2, and there was barely any time left for Poland to respond. As the final whistle blew, Sweden emerged victorious in a match defined by resilience and clutch moments. Poland fought bravely, matching Sweden's stride for stride, but it was Gyökeres' late strike that ultimately separated the two sides. This game wasn't just about goals, it was about timing, mentality, and the ability to rise in decisive moments. Sweden showed their killer instinct, while Poland proved their heart and quality on the big stage. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more epic match stories and analysis.